Welcome to Mahjong Central. My name is Michelle. I'm going to do some random pulls for Japanese style Mahjong. This style is also called Riichi. It's spelled R-I-I-C-H-I. There are links below the video if you want to learn how to play. There's also a link below for a free PDF download from my website for the scoring card that I use. There are lots of scoring helpers out there on the internet, so feel free to Google that yourself. I'm sure you'll find the original rules and scoring sheets. I just like the one I made because I made it, but also because it's got everything on one 8.5 by 11 size paper. This is printed on cover stock. On the back I have all the payouts and some scoring, the food table, which is part of scoring, and then on the inside is the Yaku table. And I also have some of the Riichi names for all the different combinations in italics, and then the English version as well. So if you want to learn how to say all these different Yaku using the actual Riichi terminology, that's part of this player reference. So I'm going to do 6 random pulls, hopefully in under 15 minutes. Here I have all my tiles, and I do have 6 counters out. I'm just gonna, these aren't for scoring for this exercise, I'm just gonna use these to help me keep track of my 6 random pulls. I've got the Hanshin indicator with east and south on it, so we'll just alternate between the two. And then I have dice. I'm gonna use these to sort of decide which seat wind I'm in, because all these create a variable, the wind of the round, and then also which seat wind you're in. Those can affect your scoring. So let's go ahead and roll. I rolled a 3. 3 is west, so I'll put a west up here, number 3, seat 3, and it's east round. And then I'm going to pull Dora. So Dora is going to be 5 bam. 5 bam is Dora. So we are non-dealer, so we get 13 tiles. Let's see what we can do for the first sprint. I always like to look at my honors first, and then I look at my suits. And we have a fairly equal mixture here of the suits. So let's just examine how they lay here. All right, so we have a potential chi here, which is 3 in a sequence. Potential chi here. We have an isolated 4 dot and a pair of 6 dots. We could split that up and make that ready for a chi perhaps. Then we have 3 isolated bams here, and then our winds. We're in the west seat. These winds are not our seat wind, but this is the east round, and we do have east here. So I think what I would do is I would hold the honors for a little bit, and then I would see which suit I'm drawing and potentially go for a half flush if I drew in cracks and honors, because that's what I have the most of. But since these are all isolated, depending again on the drawing, I would hold the 8 for as long as possible, because I might be able to use Dora with it, and then throw these 2 away, at least the 1, because there's another Yaku called all simples. If I'm drawing all 2 through 8, that could also be a potential Yaku. I could do Pinfu, which is all cheese and all simples. So probably that is the better choice here than trying for a half flush. We would only have 4 discards as opposed to 5. So I think I would go ahead and try for Pinfu and all simples. That would be 2 Yaku and 2 Han as far as scoring. And if I got there soon enough, I might even be able to reach, which would make that an additional Han. And then we could actually hope to get that 7 bam for Dora. All right, let's see. Oh, you know what? I just wanted to look real quick and see if there was a potential mixed triple chi here. There actually is. 6, 7, 8 mixed triple chi, maybe. I mean, I'd need a 7 dot or 8 dot and that 7 bam, but it's a possibility. There's lots to work with there. So that would have been a fun one to see through to the end. All right, so I'm going to mix these up. We'll do it again. Number 2, we are in seat 8, which is north. So I'll put up a 4 and we'll get our 13 tiles. Okay. Just 2 honors. And mixture. A mixture of suits. Equally, well, not equally. We have 4 bams, 5 dots, and 2 cracks. So I'm thinking pinfu again, which again is all cheese. There's a chi here, potential chi, I should say. Potential chi, potential chi. Here's a chi right here already. Potential chi and a pair. So yeah, this is set up for pinfu. Let's pick Dora. I almost forgot. 3 crack is Dora, and we have a middle weight here for a 3 crack. So we could get an extra Han for that Dora tile. So that's what I would do. With pinfu, I forgot to mention before that you need to have a 2-sided weight. So that means that when you are ready to win, you need to plan it so that whatever your ready tile is, it's for a chi where you can win on either side. So here I could get either a 1 bam or a 4 bam, and here I could get a 2 dot or a 5 dot. If I drew really well, I might even try to get rid of this 9 and go for all simples, which again is all 2 through 8. I would hold it though for as long as I could, because if I didn't draw a 6 dot and then throw this, I could keep it and win with that included. I would just not get all simples because a 9 is a terminal tile. 1s and 9s are terminals, and that will take away that particular yaku. So that's what I would do with this one. All right, let's see what seat wind we're in. You know what? I keep forgetting to change this. So we were east, south, so we're on south round. And I rolled a 5. 5 is east, so we get 14 tiles this time. Okay. Ooh, there's a pair of dragons. Very nice. And we do have a couple of wins there. A healthy set of bams. And then we have some cracks. Oh my goodness. You know what? Let's just count first. For half flush, we have 5 discards. There's also a potential 13 orphans with 6 discards. 13 orphans is 1 of each of the winds and dragons, 1 of each of the 1s and 9s, and any tile paired. So what I would do here is I would hold these 3 for as long as possible in hopes of playing 13 orphans if I drew into it. I would have to draw 1 crack, a 1 bam, red and white dragon, north and west wind. So that's a lot of drawing, but it's a long shot that I would still try for. I could start by throwing these 2. Pung the green, and these are set up for cheese. I could do a 3, 4, 5, and then here's already a chi. So it would just depend. If I drew in BAMs, I would go ahead and get rid of these. But if I drew in honors, I would hold those and see if I could make 13 orphans work. Let's draw Dora. I almost forgot. West. The progression of winds for Dora is east, south, west, north. And you can remember that too by saying to yourself, eat soup with nuts. So nuts is after with. So north is Dora, and we don't have north. So we wouldn't get anything with Dora here. Okay, so that was 4, and now we're going to go back to the east round. East, south, east, south, east, south, east, south. All right, I don't recall. So we'll just start from here. We're on south round. Oh, I forgot to see which seat when we're in. Oh, did I not? Oh my gosh, I really messed that up. Okay, I rolled a 10. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is south. South. Ooh, and it's south round also. So we get 13 tiles. Only 2 honors. Okay. There's a pung of 8s. I think I would try for pin fu also here. Only 2 honors. Let's draw Dora. 7 dots, so 8 dot is Dora, which we do not have. So we do have lots of chi potential though. We could do a chi here. There's a chi already. This is isolated. We have a chi right there and a pair. All we'd really need is something for this isolated tile, and we'd be ready to win on pin fu. So we could do pin fu and all simples. We have no terminals here. And then also hopefully reach, because pin fu is a concealed hand. In order to qualify to reach, which is basically saying you're ready to win, you lock in your hand and you put out a wager to say that you're ready to win. If you win, then that's another yaku. So that's what I would do with this particular random pull. Okay. So we're back to east round. And I rolled a 7. 7 is west. So I'm going to put up a 3. So we get 13 tiles this time. Okay. There's lots of honors there, but we have a mixture of suited tiles here. We do have 2 pair. We have 3s and norths. Let's draw Dora. See if there's anything we can do with that. 9 crack is Dora. We don't have a 9 crack, so that's not going to help. I would leverage these honors here. Maybe try for all pung. We need 2 more pair to make that work. I would throw these away here. If I paired up any of these suits here, I would keep them and try for all pung. But if I drew cracks, then I would try for 13, or I would try for a half flush. So either all pung or half flush. And we don't have our seat win or the wind of the round. So half flush or all pung. Those would both qualify. Okay, last one. We're on south round, and we are in seat 10. 10 is south. Let's see, 10, 11, yes. Okay. 13 tiles. Oops. Oh my goodness. Let's draw Dora. Okay, 7 dot, so 8 dot is Dora. We have lots of honors again. All right. We do have a 2 pair. I think this is going to be a hand just like before. Try for a half flush. Oh, we have our seat wind, south. We could get a Yaku and a Han for that. If we went for a half flush, that would be another Yaku and another Han. Let me just check and see. That might be 2 Han. Whole hand, half flush is 2 Han. That would be a good scoring hand. So I think that's what I would do with this one. Start getting rid of these and draw in BAMs and honors. I am on a journey to master this style. I'm still learning. This is a very complex style. If you like complexity and strategy, this is the style for you. There's a lot of flexibility. I mean, look at all these Yaku, and you can stack them. So there's a lot of strategy involved, which is one reason why this is my favorite. Click the links below to learn how to play and download that player reference and check it out. Let me know what you think about it all. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, click subscribe. If you have subscribed, thanks for joining my channel. Between now and the next set of random pulls for Riichi, may all your picks be keepers.